Oh. Hi everyone, I am Laura. I'm going to be your host for our 4th live Big Spin event. Welcome. I'm about to bring up your big. I'm just going to.
When do I go?
I'm going to bring up your big winner, who's about to come up. He is guaranteed to walk out of here with $100,000, but he's going to spin this wheel, and he has the chance to win up to $500,000, $500,000. So, without further ado, please welcome your big winner, Tyler Smith from St. Thomas. Woo! Here, Tyler, stand right here with me. Welcome, Tyler. I know, this is quite a nerve-wracking experience. Usually when people are scratching their instant scratch tickets, they are at home in their privacy or in their cars. We don't really get to see the winners, so this is really exciting. How are you feeling?
A little nervous now.
Yeah, there's cameras, there's lots of people watching too. How does it feel to be a lottery winner?
Pretty surreal.
Yeah.
Standing one day pumping gas, the next day you're handing in a ticket and winning something.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Well, you have some of your family here with you today for support.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, my wife and my daughter's here, so.
And you have some people at home that are watching, right?
Yeah, my mom and dad are watching, my sister and my wife's dad, Jim, out in New Brunswick's watching, so.
Hey everyone! Well, you can wave to them at that camera, and they'll see you there. Okay, so before we get to spinning the wheel, which we're all here to see, I want to find out a little bit about your instant scratch ticket and the day that you won, because you have kind of a funny story, right?
I guess, yeah.
It's really funny.
I got the ticket and I went home, scratched it, and said big spin. And so I figured it was nothing big. So I threw it to the back of the counter, and it's been sitting around there for a couple weeks, in and out of the vehicles, and never had time to finally cash it in. And I did, and the machine went down, so I asked the guy if I could have my ticket back, and I'll go somewhere else to do it. I thought he had a technical
Oh, you thought
problem.
The machine was broken?
Yeah.
If you don't know, if you're a big winner at OLG and you scan a ticket and you get that winner, Gagnon, if you're a big winner, the entire machine shuts down because you're going to get a call from OLG. So he thought that the machine was just broken and wasn't working. Didn't realize. So you still didn't realize that you were a big winner?
No. I asked what was going on, and even when OLG called, I talked to them, and took till the second time of talking to them, I still don't even know what I won or anything. So. I guess I still don't know.
Well, you're guaranteed $100,000, so you've got that for sure. But of course, you can win. There's all these different increments that you can win, up to $500,000. I love that you still had no idea what you had won. It's a brand new ticket. How did you even hear about the ticket?
Actually, I just went in, saw that it was a new ticket. It's been a few months since I bought one, so I just bought one, and happened to be a pretty lucky one.
Yeah.
So. And then it just sat around for a couple weeks.
That's so funny. So you had at least $100,000 just kind of sitting around. You had no idea.
Yeah.
Wow. And so did you call your wife right away? What happened?
Well, I cashed it in. It was just before work, and I was going in on night shift, and I thought actually I was going to be a little late, but that's okay for this one.
Sure, they'd understand.
And I called my wife right away, and she thought I was kidding around. I don't know. I'm a pretty trustworthy guy, so it's.
Well, look, it's real.
It's real. It's here.
Well, we're all waiting to watch you spin, so we'll get to it. Just a couple things before we do. Basically, if you'll see that the wheel has already been set at a number. It started today at 300,000. Earlier on today, we did a draw to determine exactly where on the wheel we would start, just to make sure everything's completely random. Now, in order to get a valid spin, this wheel has got to go around 3 times. You may not be able to see at home, but we can see here in person that there are 3 lights that will light up at the bottom of the wheel. If that 3rd light goes green, it's a valid spin. It's gone around 3 times. How do we know and how do we make sure? Is because we have our gorgeous audit team. Give it up for the audit team. They are just, they're kind of our secret service here. We're just going to look at them for our thumbs up. They're going to be our, determine exactly where it landed, because even if it looks like it's actually 100% on a certain number, we're just going to wait till we get that confirmation of the winning prize amount. So Tyler, are you ready to spin the wheel?
I am.
Okay, when you're ready, go right up to the wheel and we're gonna count you back.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to do any stretches or like...
I think I'm okay.
Okay, cool. I think it looks like you might work out or you're pretty strong, so I think you've got it. Okay, so when you're ready, go right up to the wheel and let's count him down. Ready? And from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, spin! Woo! Yeah! Whoa! That was a good one. That was a really good spin. Yeah! Green light. Woo! Oh. This is my favorite part. Oh, keep it going, keep it going. Oh, it's slowing down. Come on. Woo! Oh, it's still going, it's still going, it's still going. Ooh, okay. It looks like it might have landed. Looks like we've got
$200,000.
Yeah! Congratulations!
Thank you.
You just won $200,000.
That's pretty surreal.
Yeah, so you doubled your prize amount that you came in with.
Yeah, that's
How does that
awesome.
feel?
Crazy.
Your whole demeanor just changed. Like you were so nervous and and now you're like beaming. Oh,
Yeah,
that's so exciting. Well, now we didn't know what the prize amount was actually going to be, so your check is being written right now. Cool, huh? So while that's happening, I want to know, what are you going to do with the prize money?
Go out east, see my wife's dad for a bit, and I'd like to get the other part of my wife's ring for the rest of the band, and
Get another ring?
maybe take a little trip as a family. And
Well, now you have a 2-year-old daughter, but you also have you're expecting another kid on the way, right?
right, yeah.
Cool,
my wife
congratulations.
will be 15 weeks this weekend, so
Congratulations. So what
came at the right time.
Yeah, I was going to say, what does it mean to you, like winning this amount of money when you've got another kid on the way?
Flexibility, a little less stress, security. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really.
Now
Can't really tell you.
You were talking about maybe taking a trip. We were just chatting earlier to maybe going to the UK because your grandfather worked at Buckingham Palace. Is that?
Yeah, so he worked there. He obviously grew up there, but he was a guard for the Queen during the coronation and all that. So it'd be nice to go there and see that. He was a champion boxer there, so hopefully we can go there, see that, tour around, and maybe see a little bit more to Europe.
When's the last vacation you took?
A few years ago, probably
Few
Cuba.
years, yeah.
My
It'd be
best friend
really-
got married in Cuba, so we went down there.
Oh, that's fun. But now you get to go for yourself. Well, here is your check. It's ready and for you. $200,000. Woo! We're going to take a couple photos with you. Yeah? Incredible. Tyler Smith, you just won $200,000. Your $200,000 richer. You're $200,000 richer. It's live. Thank you so much to everyone that came and everyone that's watching. We will see you at the next live Big Spin event. Thank you. Congratulations. That is so cool. You doubled it. That's always nice,